Wow. Yeah, sana all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I won't ask further. Hey guys, it's Jessica here. For today's video, I'll be having with me a very, very, very special guest, which is BINI.
Now every step we take, boundary we break, there's nothing we can do. Yes, you and me.
I'm pretty sure that you guys all know of BINI because BINI is a rising P-pop group in the Philippines at the moment. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but BINI is also a P-pop group that I almost debuted with because I auditioned for that group back in 2018. So you guys can go ahead and check that video of me trying to audition for BINI at ABS-CBN to take an audition for ABS-CBN Star Hunt. I was very lucky to get in contact with the manager of BINI, so I could come up with this collab where I interview them. So let's go ahead and meet BINI.
Mabuhay! Hi, I'm BINI Joanna. Hi, I'm BINI Ayan. Hi, I'm BINI Colette. Hi, I'm BINI Maloy. Hi, I'm BINI Gwen. Hi, I'm BINI Stacy. Hi, I'm BINI Mika. Hi, I'm BINI Sheena. And we are BINI.
What was that?
Two checks po.
Oh, BINI!
And
What's the meaning of this?
Eightfinity.
Oh, like a lemniscate. Oh, I love this. So, BINI and I kind of met at an audition venue at ABS-CBN, right? Yeah, almost
Yes.
3 years ago, and you guys were selected. And you guys went through all the trainee process, and you guys finally made it to your debut last year, pre-debut last year with Da Coconut, right? For you, how was the audition process like?
Okay, all of us here auditioned for Star Hunt audition way back 2018. And some of us here auditioned for PPP like Sheena and Gwen. Yes, and others are just in singing and dancing and acting. Audition for Darna, audition for
Darna! Kilala ko Darna, yeah.
It took 1 year after callbacks, and then we have 5 days boot camp. There are 200 plus shortlisted, so you need to really stand out.
Because for me, when I went to the audition venue, it was my very first time doing that kind of like P-pop audition. You know, I have some experience in the K-pop industry, but not like P-pop audition. And there were, as you said, there's so many people. And like the immediate thought that I had was like, do I stand out here? Yeah, as you said, you have to stand out, right? You know, to get picked. I was very nervous with like getting to interact with all those managers, I don't know, camera production team and everyone from ABS-CBN. So how was it for you guys?
Well, for us at first, we were also nervous because we're not used to this. Like, we just did it because we wanted to try. Some of us just wanted to try for the experience, but we never really expected we would get this far.
I know you guys went to a very severe training after you got in. I am very curious to know because I know you guys were trained by some Korean teachers. I can kind of see you guys know some Korean phrases, like you said "aja," "언니," and I also saw you guys dancing K-pop songs. Were all your teachers like Koreans?
Well, for the first 7 months or 6 months of our training, we had Filipino coaches. And for the next 3 months, that's where we learned how Korean coaches teach us, how everything starts, the basics, and that's where we also learned how to move like them also.
What was the hardest part of that whole training process?
For me, the diet. For 3 months straight, we have no sweets.
Oh my god!
No, like raw chicken, like the chicken breast and
The chicken breast
They told me that it is wrong. Like,
with no salt.
with no condiments. So I was really shocked because I'm not used to it. I'm used to eat that kind of food.
Yeah, you only know like adobo and
No
inasal. Yeah.
And then they had this biscuit, and then we shared
Yeah.
one biscuit, and then we shared it into 11 person. We're so hungry.
how did they manage you with the diet? Like, did you guys have for each one, like you have to be 48 kilograms, you have to be 50 kilograms? What was it for each one of you?
It depends on our height.
Yes, can you tell me your height and the goal weight?
163 centimeters and I have to be 46 kilograms.
Wow.
I'm 5'6" and I have to be I think 47 kilograms.
What?
49. No, 47 during Korean training days.
I'm also 5'6" and I have to be 49 kilos.
Yeah, we're the same, the three of us. No, actually, the four of us. We have the same height and we have to be the same.
Oh my god. Who said that for you?
Korean dance coach.
I'm actually 168 centimeters, 5'6". Same with them.
Yeah.
My target weight was 48. I'm underweight, so I have to gain that time. So
You had to gain. Wow.
Sana all.
Yeah, sana all.
Uy, sana all.
I was also back then, I was 168 centimeters. And then usually how they do it is from 168 centimeters, you have to subtract 120 and that would be your weight in kilograms. Yeah, so 48, my target was also 48. Just like you, I was like at first, I was underweight at first in the very beginning of the training. They didn't care about my diet. Like, you don't have to diet. Like, you just have to eat more and gain weight and blah blah blah. But then as years went by and our training got very, very rigid, all my teammates were going on a diet. So they were eating, like you said, one biscuit all together, chicken breast and all that. So since they are doing that, I also kind of had to do that because like I can't be the only person who eats like a pig while the rest are on a diet, right? You know, because in Korean culture, that's kind of
Whenever I eat.
yeah. That's exactly. I felt the same thing too. So I was like on a forceful diet. Like as time went by, there came a time where I had to also lose weight. So I went over that 48 kilograms. So I had to diet. So I was like 51 kilograms. In the beginning, we had to measure our weight every week. And then sometimes we had to do it every day. So was it the case for you guys? Like, did you have to?
Every day.
Every day?
Morning, after lunch, and dinner.
What? 3 times a day?
Ano ang sa inyo? Natamimi kayo, ano?
How we did it is we wanted to show as much as possible, we wanted to feel like we're very light. So what we did, so we would take off all our clothes. And then, and then my teammate would, because like the hair weight doesn't count, the hair weight doesn't count, so they would hold,
Perfume and remove
everything, and then the hair, they don't just hold the hair, they would like pull it up, pull it up, so we would be lifted, so our weight would be like 0.1 kilogram less. Did you guys do that kind of stuff too? Yeah.
Me, I always do.
So aside from diet, what else?
Stretching.
Stretching.
You need to know how to split.
And also the language barrier because there is a translator, but then it's not really the exact same details that the dance coach wants to portray to us. So it was very difficult for us to get what she really wanted out from our dance steps, how we did it, and how we sang. Yeah, it was so difficult.
Wait, so your coach didn't know how to speak in English or Tagalog?
No.
Oh, so there was always a translator beside you who had to translate.
That's why we also learn a little bit of Korean.
So you guys adjusted to the coach. Wow. Nesem, yeah. 화장실 가도 돼. Wow.
Actually, we also have Korean language class before.
Oh, really? Why?
For Korean training, so that we're not that.
So we can more understand them, like a little bit of this.
Learn how to be more polite because there are like formalities how to say this in a more polite way. People older to you.
And the gestures, like we have to bow.
You bow to your Korean teachers?
Yes.
Oh, what?
I remember we got scolded because when we first met our Korean teacher, we said, "Annyeong, annyeong." We didn't know that it was informal.
Oh my god.
We didn't know that it's informal.
Yeah. That's usually the case. Usually, like if you do that in Korea, people will be like, Okay, yeah. But then, well, because you're in the Philippines, so you know, I appreciate that you still try to speak in Korean with them, and you take Korean classes. That's amazing. Are you guys allowed to be in a relationship?
No, that's the number one rule.
I see. Okay. Yeah. I won't ask further. Okay. So another thing, when I was a trainee, what was very tough for me was contact with my parents and my friends. Because I was told to delete all my social media, and then just right before my debut, they confiscated our phones. So we had one single phone, like a 2G phone, you know, the BlackBerry, is it? Yeah, BlackBerry kind of phone for the 5 of us to call our parents. So no social media, no whatever, no friends, just for our parents, we had one phone to share for the 5 of us. Like, that's how it worked. And then when I went to this show, Idol School, no phones at all. I can't even call my parents for 3 months. Like, how did it work for you guys?
We can use phone. Yes.
Wow.
Confiscated during our Korean training time, but of course we can use our phone during training time. We would put our phones in the table there, but we won't touch it.
So I think that's one main difference, because a lot of K-pop idols and trainees, before their debut or while training, their phones usually gets confiscated. If they keep it, no social media allowed. You guys finally did an official debut, right? Born to Win. I was very impressed with the music video. Like, it was so high quality. It was very high budget. Kudos to ABS-CBN. And you guys looked amazing. Your makeup and then the dance. How was it? How does it feel like now that you guys officially debuted?
Actually, at first when we debuted, we had our showcase, the part 2. We at first didn't feel like we were actually K-pop idols already that were debuted, because it felt so surreal. We were so overwhelmed. We were not expecting to have so much people supporting us, because we were not used to it, and we were so thankful also at the same time, because we were able to be given this opportunity.
Okay, that was very K-pop idol kind of answer. Yeah, that was amazing. Okay, yeah.
We have good news. We will be having a joint concert with our brother group, BGYO, by the end of this year.
Wow! Yeah, BGY. I also know BGYO. Yeah. Looking forward to more of your future success. I'm pretty sure once the pandemic's over, once everything is better, we can meet and you can have more fun with your large audience. So I will be waiting for the day. Thank you so much for this interview, a collab meeting. Alright guys, so that was it for the interview. I had so much fun talking with BINI. It brought back lots of memories of me back then, like when I auditioned for BINI and also when I was in the K-pop industry. It was such a special talk. I am really hoping to meet them in the future and get to know more about them. Also, I'm very proud as a Busong Pinoy to see such a group, such a hard-working group rising in the Philippines. So yeah, I just wish all the best for BINI. Also, please let me know how you found this video in the comments down below. Let me know if you'd like me to interview other groups or other people in the future, because I really love talking. Talking with great people is a time when I feel a great connection in this world. I just am a very talkative person, I think. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!